This is question 18 on problem solving from the 2014 BMAT. So there was a draw for the quarterfinals of a particular cup, and 8 teams were drawn, and these were numbered 1 to 8. And so the first 2 teams that were drawn from the bag will play each other, and then the next 2 will play each other, etc., etc. And so during the draw, when the numbers were taken out, they alternated between even and odd numbers, and there was always a difference of at least 3 between consecutive numbers, and the first team that was drawn was 6, and the last team that was drawn was 5. And so, given all this, which teams will Team 6 and Team 5 play? And we're told that 6 plays either Team 1 or Team 3, and that 5 plays either Team 2 or Team 8. So we have our teams 1 to 8, and we know that it starts with 6 and finishes with 5, so let's try some orders and see if they work with these rules. Now, we know we're beginning with 6, and then we have the choice of either 1 or 3, because we know the first 2 teams drawn will play each other, and 6 has to play Team 1 or Team 3. So why not start with 1 firstly? So from 1, where can we go? Knowing that the numbers need to alternate between even and odd, and with a difference of at least 3 between them. That means we can't go to 3, 5 or 7 because they're all odd, and we can't go to 2 because it's too close, so we have the choice of 4 or 8. Now firstly, let's go down this route where we have 4 as our next number. So where can we go from 4? Well, we know we have to go to this side, to the odd numbers. We can't go to 3 or 5 because they're too close, but we can go to 7. Now where can we go from 7? So we need to go to this side, the even numbers. 8's too close, which leaves 2. Now from 2, where can we go? Now notice that 3 is too close because there's not a difference of at least 3. But with 5, what's the problem here? So we know 5 has to be the last team to be drawn. So there's no way of completing this route. Now let's move on to 8. So from 8, where can we go? Now we know we need to change to the odd numbers, but 7 is too close, so that means we have 3 or 5. And again, 5 has to be the last number, so our only option is 3. Where can we go from 3? Well, we've used up the even numbers that are far enough away, and we know that 2 and 4 are too close, because there needs to be a difference of at least 3. So again, there's no way of completing this route. So what can we conclude from this? Well, if we start with 6 and 1, then there's no way of finishing the set. So let's try 6 then 3. Now if our second number is 3, then where can we go from there? We can't go to 2 or 4 because they're too close, so that means we can only go to 8. Now where can we go from 8? So the ones that are far enough away are 5 and 1, but remember 5 has to be the last one, so it has to be 1. Where can we go from 1? So the only even numbers left are 2 or 4. 2 is too close, but 4 is far enough away. Now where can we go from 4? The only one that's far enough away is 7. And then from 7, we can go to 2, and from 2 to 5. So we formed this set using all the rules, and we've not broken any. And we saw that 5 had to play either 2 or 8. And from here we can see that it's going to play Team 2. So our final answer is that Team 6 is playing Team 3, and Team 5 is playing Team 2. So this corresponds to C on the question paper.